Look, I get that. I really do. And here's where I think you got it right. Big infrastructure has always landed on communities that didn't necessarily ask for it. Highways cut through neighborhoods. Dams sometimes flooded entire valleys. Some of the people who pushed back were wrong, yes. Some were right, though, and a lot of them got bulldozed regardless. I'm not dismissing that history, but nobody building this content is telling communities to block every data center everywhere forever. What I'm doing with this playbook is showing communities how to get a seat at the table and read the actual terms before they sign 50 years away. The interstate, and to your example, was not built in secret. They had public hearings, they had environmental reviews, right? They had eminent domain with legal representation. There was federal oversight. There was congressional authorization. Farms, as you mentioned, face zoning and water right laws, right? Factories, they all need environmental permits. The nuclear industry, since we were talking about that earlier, they decided that those accountability steps were obstacles. And a lot of them got caught hiding the safety problems, and they just never recovered public trust. Not because communities were asking too many questions, but the industry treated the questions as the enemy. What the current data center process looks like is this. A developer comes to your town, signs an NDA with your mayor before the public knows anything is being built. They ask for a 50-year property tax exemption and a 90% cut of energy taxes. And then they say they'll build a private power plant that ends up bypassing your state's utility oversight almost entirely, if not entirely. That's a specific decision to operate outside of the accountability systems that apply to every other industry. The interstate comparison that you make actually proves my point, I think. Those public hearings exist because we decided as a country that you do not build a billion-dollar facility on a community without the accountability first. So you say that because I want to effectively bring communities a seat at the table when discussing data center proposals equates to blocking interstate systems back in the day. My question to you is, would you have been the one to sign that secret NDA between the developer that your community knew nothing about? Because if that's the case, then maybe we're just on different sides of the fence on this one.